There's a silent moment that decides everything. The moment you go from the man she admired to the man she tolerates. It's not when you said something wrong. It's not when you failed. It's when you started chasing. She didn't fall for you because you begged for her attention. She fell because you didn't need it. And the second you started running after her approval, she stopped seeing you as a man worth respecting. Let the truth be told, the chase kills attraction. Because the one who chases admits that he's lost the power. I'll tell you a story. There was a man named David, strong, calm, grounded. When he met her, he didn't try to impress. He was focused on his mission, confident in silence, and she could feel that. She wanted his attention more than he wanted hers. But then, she started pulling away. The texts became shorter, the replies slower. And instead of holding frame, David panicked. He thought, maybe if I call more, she'll see I care. Maybe if I chase harder, she'll come back. So he chased. He texted first. He begged for her time. He overexplained. He started acting like she was the prize. And from that moment, the respect died. Because she didn't fall in love with a man who begged. She fell for a man who led. Here's what most men don't understand. Respect and attraction are not emotions. They are responses to power. When you chase, you surrender that power. You're saying, I'll trade my peace for your attention. And the moment you make that trade, you lose both. She starts testing you, ignoring you, doing things that once would have shocked you, just to see how much you'll tolerate. And because you're afraid to lose her, you keep tolerating more. That's when she knows she owns your focus. But what she doesn't realize, and what you must, is that every time she tests and you react, you train her to disrespect you. Because people only respect what they can't easily control. Attraction begins with polarity, that electric pull between masculine presence and feminine energy. It's built on mystery, dominance, and emotional independence. When you're calm and focused, you create tension. She feels your control, and that makes her lean in. But when you start chasing, you break that polarity. You move from leader to follower, from mystery to predictability. It's not about arrogance, it's about energy. Masculine energy moves with direction. Feminine energy flows with emotion. When you start chasing, you switch roles, and the attraction collapses. That's why the man who's always available loses to the man who's in control of his availability. That's why the one who's focused on his mission outshines the one focused on her attention. That's why she respects the man who walks away, not the one who begs to stay. Look around, brother. Every man who chased too hard ended up empty. You can't negotiate attraction with effort. You either command it with energy, or you lose it trying. When you start chasing, she feels your insecurity. When you stop chasing, she feels your value. The difference? Your focus. She's not testing your love, she's testing your center. Can you stay grounded when she pulls away? Can you stay calm when she provokes you? Can you still choose yourself when she gives you silence? The man who can do that becomes unforgettable. Do you want to know the irony? When you stop chasing, that's when she starts. When you pull your energy back into your mission, she begins to wonder why your attention isn't on her. When you stop explaining, she starts questioning. When you stop showing desperation, she starts showing desire. Because deep down, she doesn't want a man she can control. She wants a man she can follow. And leadership begins with emotional discipline. The one who controls his emotions controls the dynamic. The one who controls his focus controls the outcome. That's why I tell men, never chase her. Build yourself so high that she must rise to meet you. Brother, understand this. When you chase, you communicate fear. When you lead, you communicate certainty. And women don't fall for fear, they submit to certainty. Stop trying to prove your worth. Stop trying to make her see your value. Start acting like the man who already knows it. Because respect isn't demanded, it's demonstrated through discipline. If she senses that you've lost your focus, she loses faith in your leadership. And when leadership dies, attraction follows. So when she pulls back, don't chase. Hold frame. Focus on your craft. Work on your money, your fitness, your power. When you improve your life, your energy changes. And when your energy changes, everything around you responds differently. The chase is the enemy of kings. Because every second you spend running after her is a second stolen from your mission. And a man without a mission becomes replaceable, fast. So, young king, learn to walk away when respect fades. Learn to be silent when you feel the urge to prove yourself. Learn to hold your frame when emotions test your patience. You don't chase what's yours, you attract it by becoming more. When she sees your strength, she'll respect it. When she feels your absence, she'll regret it. But when you choose yourself, you win, regardless. Let the truth be told. The man who chases loses respect. But the man who builds becomes the standard. You're either building or destroying yourself every day. Choose wisely. Weakness is a choice. Strength is a decision. Step up or step aside. And if you disappoint, you must appear before the council of brotherhood and explain why you've decided to disgrace everybody.